Alright lads, so it's the 5th of May, and with that we have a new set of Senkaimon stages to tackle, this time for Gate of Oblivion, stage 76 all the way to stage 80, where we do actually get 25 cheeky orbs. And at least from the looks of it, it does like this stage is designed for Bruno, which we usually get to see 5 stages early, so... Oh, okay, we actually can't check it. Oh, interesting enough, we get 25 orbs next month too, that's cool. I thought maybe we'll be able to tell what the new character would be just by looking at the roles of the next stages, but apparently not. Anyway, having a look at stage 76, killer effect times 5, sorry but affiliation only, technique damage times 3, and we are going against squad 0 characters. I guess this stage was designed for Momo. I do not have her. I summoned for her yesterday, did 2 steps, didn't get unfortunately. But is there any sorry but out there that has a squad 0 killer? Oh, Toshiro. Toshiro exists, I forgot about that. Can use him, he's locked though, I can't use him right now. So instead of using a squad 0 killer, let's use a squad 0 character. He has sorry per killer, so he does actually get the killer effect times 5 against these, and since he is a technique character, he is also getting that 3 times damage output. I don't mind using Oetu though. Oetu is still one of my more favorite NAD characters in the game, up there with Tokinada, for example. And these characters were, you know, the start of the NAD meta for the most part, right? They were the ones that introduced guard break. Well, Tokinada introduced it, but Oetu was the first mini NAD character to have guard break, for example. He's just a really fun NAD character to play around with. We did get hit by weakening, which is kind of unfortunate, but it just doesn't matter. We're going to go in here, use our boost SA2, super funny boost too. Look at that. And then now we can make quick work of Oetu. And then go into the next stage, and hopefully we can inflict instant kill. That'd be really cool just to end this up.
I am #1 Zanpaku creator.
Too good of a soul bomb. I have a fear that if we ever get a new Oetu, we didn't even give Kira a chance to use a soul bomb. They won't be able to top that Soma because it's almost perfect. If they can though, I will give them their props. In this case, stage 76, pretty easily done, 28 seconds, Oetu, you absolute lads. And it's kind of funny we ended up going against Kiryu. I know Oetu is a thing for her, right? Next stage is stage 77, mind damage times 2, killer effect times 3, and no affiliation damage times 2. I guess in this case, humans. Oh, Bargo. We're going to use Bargo here. Do I want to though? Do I really want to? What other options do we have? Because I've been using Bargo a lot this week. I was thinking of using Noelle. Let's go with Noelle. She doesn't get the killer effect times here, but it really doesn't matter. I recently just finally got her max transcended after doing the summons on that Burn the Witch banner. My luck for the most part on the Burn the Witch banners has actually been quite decent. I got really lucky on the Christmas banner when they first came around. Got super lucky on the Bruno banner when they came around. And I would like to think I got some reasonable luck on the most recent banner. I'll tell you what though, I did not have the greatest set of luck when they first released. For any of the OGs that were maybe subscribed back then, and we already got hit. Let's redo the run. So when the first Burn the Witch banner did drop, I ended up doing 30 steps, I believe, for just one Nini and Noelle. And it was super stressful because I didn't get Noelle or Nini until, I believe, step 20. Like, it was literally the last 5 steps where I finally got Nini and Noelle. And, like, it was heartbreaking because at that point I wasn't spending that much money in the game. It was also released during back-to-back 1,000-year Blood War banners, so it would have been really tough if I did 30 steps in that particular banner and didn't walk away with a Noelle and Nini. Especially considering how limited they are in nature, right? It was the first collaboration banner, and damn, it would have sucked if I didn't get anything. Lucky though, we did get them once. I was happy with that. And over the next 3 Burn the Witch collabs, we have finally gotten the original Nini and Noelle max transcended, which is good. I actually use it in Guild Quest 2, so it's not really the worst investment to max transcend it, right? In that case though, with stage 77, 31 seconds, Noelle is now sealed, and we got 10 Brave Soul accessory tickets. And this would be the part of the video where I go and just use them for the bands of it. But since we have new accessories confirmed to be coming to the game, I'm going to be saving these accessory tickets just so I have my best chance of getting those new accessories when they ever do arrive into the game. Stage 78 though is melee resistance, so we have to bring a ranged character, speed attribute damage times 2, and cure effect times 5, and we are going against no affiliation enemies. So of course this stage was designed for Macy. And again, I've been using Macy a lot this week, so let's try and take out a different character. Who can we actually bring? Alright, let's do it. Alright, this shouldn't be that bad, surely. I mean, it's not too bad. We do have a max transcended though, right? I mainly did it because he's an iconic character, and he recently did get his resurrection, but he's actually a pretty good link. I would have preferred if he was a recharge and full stamp, but recharge and stat is still pretty good, right? SA1 still holds up quite well. It's just that SA2, man. It's just terrible. And obviously now we have the new renewed version of Ichigo, who's just a significantly better character. Also has some equally cool visuals. Look at that. We're just missing with these strong attacks. Oh my god. Hey, it's not too bad though. We're going against Kon. Unfortunately, Kon, we have to put you down. And we've been saying it, that Soul Bomb is absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of the best in the entire game. But you know what? 43-second clear time isn't too bad for an OG Quincy Ichigo. We'll take it. Stage 79 is a power damage times 2, kill effect times 3, and captain affiliation damage times 2. So who would this be designed for? A power captain with a Sparta killer. Usually these stages are designed for some of the newer characters, but when do we get our last power Sparta killer? Okay, interesting. There's only 3 characters to pick from here, at least in my box. Unless I'm forgetting someone, surely I'm not, right? Either way, let's remove the Sparta killer effects. Let's go with Kensei. Kensei should be pretty good here since we do have an increased chance to inflict dazzlements. And in our case, we do actually inflict lacerate, which is going to be good for a stage like this, for example, where, you know, they can use their soul bombs. If we lacerate them, they won't use their soul bomb. And quite frankly, I just want an excuse to use Kensei. Was really happy to pull him this week, just from a random 10 gold ticket, someone that was actually really cool. Because Kensei is actually a really good character, especially when it comes to farming epic raids, mainly for links or potions. So let's use our SA3. Okay, look at that. So we actually didn't defeat the boss there with 1 strong attack, but we did inflict the lacerate. That's what we're going for, right? And therefore, he didn't hit us with the soul bomb. And even if they do, we do actually have... Wait, let's go. Oh, look at that. Just inflict lacerate once more. Even if they did use their soul bomb, though, we do have long strides, so there's a pretty good chance we don't get hit by it. But let's just use the soul bomb. Pretty cool soul bomb, and for those that aren't aware, it's technically this Kensei is technically a secret 1000-year blood for character. Like that soul bomb is taken right outside of his fight in 1000 blood. I'm not gonna say what it is in case those that haven't got to the fight yet, but yeah, not too bad in that case. But yeah, not too bad. It's stage 79, done in 14 seconds. Kensei the Beast, and I guess Subs is a pretty good character for Senkaimon, right? That lacerate is actually pretty good. And last but not least, we know we're taking out Bruno. Heart character only, no affiliation only, and we want to have Holo Killer. Are there any other options? I mean, you know what? You have Con. Do we take Con out? Because we know Bruno's going to beat it. Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. This tower doesn't give us a timer. I don't need to sweat for like a super high clear time. All right, here we go. Con, what damage are you doing, lads? I made a decent amount of damage, right? Look at that. 80k on the lunge. SA2. Love to see it. Still wish we would actually get a good Con, you know. I get Cons like the troll character, and they do give us Con for free. Like, you had the Meadow Exchange character. Every anniversary event, we get a free Con, for example. But it would be nice just to actually have a playable Con that's actually good, you know? And surely I'm not the only one that would actually summon for a playable Con. Especially if he's good, right? All right, we need to make it easy on ourselves, though, because this is terrible. His Natchering feels smooth, though, and he has some really bad strong attacks. And we got hit. No, we have to redo it again. And I just remembered too, this is actually the free-to-play Con that you got for playing during the first anniversary of Global. So a super rare character. Actually, lads, in the comments below, let me know if you actually have this character, because that's like that's the one sign that you're like a true OG. Because this character was only available for that one time during the first anniversary of Global. They've re-given us this character in different attributes for the Heart one. That was only available during the first annie. And for JP players, it's even more rare because I believe that was only available during the start of the game, like early on, before even Global came out. That SA3 is just absolutely terrible. Oh my god. And we got hit. Oh my god. And that was the last wave. That's super unfortunate. You know what? Let's just go back to Bruno. When in doubt, Bruno is about. Here we go. Pretty much going to speed through this. Let's use our SA3 there. And then we get to go here, use our Soul Bomb. We took damage, but it don't matter because what we can do here is use our SA1. Back up to full stamina, never mind. Oh no, we're immune. Oh, we still took damage, to be fair. It's fine though. Surely one strong attack on Aizen will take him down, right? Surely. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We weren't even at full stamina. A night and day difference, lads, when you bring one of the best characters in the game and one of the worst characters in the game. In that case, 20 seconds, easily done, at least with Bruno. We had better characters that we could have used. We didn't have to use Con. But unfortunately for Con, it looks like he's struggling through this quest. But we will gladly take those 25 orbs. And again, I guess it's kind of cool we're getting 25 orbs again. I believe there's usually like a break between the 25 orbs. Yeah, like last time we got it for 70. Didn't get it for 75. But we are getting it here and also 85. So I guess that's kind of cool. With that, though, we are now halfway through our next Senkaimon ticket. In this case, next month, we get another Chad and, of course, also the 25 additional orbs. With that said, though, hope you lads enjoyed the video. We are going to be streaming later today, so hope to see you lads there. Because we are still on our journey of speedrunning every Senkaimon tower. This time around, I believe we're doing Cave of Diligence. Haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but we're going to do that. And then maybe next week, we're going to hop back in and do the Cave of Discipline tower and try and speedrun that. Looking forward to it, so hope to see you lads there. Take care and peace.